Hey everybody, Rocco Castellano here with Talise Rideau for Instagram for Fitness Pros. I got to tell you, we're just crushing these tips. I love this. We are just going right through about 25 tips or so, and every single one is a friggin' pearl. I got to tell you, Talise, I'm so glad to have you on this. So one of the big questions, or just statements basically, that I have is that Instagram is really shaping up. You know, we talked about the Forbes quote about it being the #1 marketing tool or business tool that you could have. But for fitness pros, I got to tell you, being a fitness pro, being in the fitness industry, every single thing that comes down the pike is like revolutionary. It's the next big thing. We're gonna be making $1 billion, dollars. Facebook was the #1 thing to get leads. It's this, it's that, and people in the fitness industry are so freaking jaded. It's like one of those things where you're just, everything is the next big thing, and so we have to jump on it. Instagram isn't necessarily like that, because this seems like a sustainable entity for the long haul. What do you think about that?
I love it. We were talking about this on a previous hangout, but I said Forbes magazine just said that Instagram is shaping up to be the world's most powerful selling tool. And reason being, and I say this a lot because I do, quite a few hangouts, but this is something that I constantly bring up is, I see more and more articles coming out, interviews being done where they're saying, visual and mobile marketing, it's the coolest thing right now, it's so hot, blah, blah, blah. And, I always tell people, do you remember show and tell when you were little? I don't know about you, but I remember show and tell, and you could always bring something and share it with the class. Well, I remember that I had an awesome birthday party. I was so excited, got the best cake, the best gifts, and all I wanted to do was come to class and bring a piece of the cake and bring a present and this and that. And my mom said, you can bring a picture. And I'm like, what the heck? I just want to bring a picture. She's like, this is a great picture. So I bring it, and I'm holding it up to class, and I did this, whatever. And the kids were on the edge of their seat, and they were like, and what did you do? And they were so excited. And reason being is that it brought out, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but really it brought out people's imagination. They were excited. They wanted to be there with me. They wanted to know what kind of cake it was and this and that. And so, it's not that visual and mobile marketing is all of a sudden becoming popular. Guys, we've been doing it since kindergarten. We've been showing visual stuff, and we've been carrying it around with us and sharing our world with people. And so this is what Instagram has allowed. People love seeing pictures. People love seeing what you're up to. We're nosy. Social media allows us to snoop on people. And what a better way than Instagram? And, people always laugh at me because they say, gosh, are you checking in at the gym and taking a selfie again? I said, yes, I am. I sell health and wellness products. I sell health and wellness products. So, yes, I'm a product of the product. I let people into my world. I show them how easy it is to do what I'm doing, to, incorporate it with their life. And people, it's really funny when you break it down because it's so simple. What are you doing? What benefit can you bring to the world? Do you have a product, a brand, a program that you can share with people? It's crazy because we're going to be talking about videos in one of these further hangouts, but videos, for instance, of showing a couple workout moves in 15 seconds, those things make a huge difference. Those are what gets the eyeballs on your account, which pulls people into your business. And so, the reason that it's becoming so popular is people love visual marketing. They love being able to see what you're up to. They love being able to kind of be a fly on the wall in your world. And so what I always tell people is, guys, you need to, show, your product example. Like we were talking about it earlier, I sell health and wellness products, so I'm always posting shake recipes. I'm always posting pictures of, protein powder pancakes or simple workouts that I can do, and people are like, why do you do that? because I'm showing people in a short amount of time or a picture how easy it is to do what I do, how easy it is to use my product, how easy it is to use my services, and that's what people are missing out on. You know, I know that you do a ton of on Facebook, and you're super, you know, knowledgeable when it comes to that. But wouldn't you agree that the algorithm with Facebook and stuff, you're not getting the reach that you once were?
Actually, we're getting our asses kicked with Facebook. You know, with Facebook, they have created a way so that you have to pay. Now, I'm not really sure what they're going to do with Instagram in the future, but I know that right now, if you're able to get in front of a lot of eyeballs, and people love, you know, the thing about Instagram and about Facebook too, not so much with Twitter per se, but with Facebook and with the Instagram, and more now Instagram, is that people, you know, love voyeurism. They love peering into your world. Now, and most people, the average trainer doesn't think that people do care about that. The thing is, shut the fuck up and start listening, because people do want to know what you're doing. If they're interested in what you're doing, or they're just interested in fitness, and you're the person that is the squeaky wheel or doing really good things on your Instagram account, you're the one that they're going to pay attention to. And using Instagram with cool pictures, with like the shake recipes that you use, Tarlise, and you create these really cool pictures, and we're going to be talking about that and like how to do that in the Instagram for fitness pros. But, you know, creating really cool graphics that capture people's attention is one easy way to say, oh wow, like that one girl, I always like forget her name, but like you know her, you know, is the one with, you know, like the selfies of, you know, of her ass.
Yeah.
Jennifer something like that, Sinkler, yeah, or whatever.
Jim Sattler.
Or Assler, whatever. You know, yeah. She got famous from taking selfies of her ass. And
well, you know, here's the thing too, that kind of to go the opposite of that, but here's the thing is, I've lost 90 pounds, and when I was in my heaviest and when I needed to lose weight, I was constantly looking online, on Instagram, on Facebook, for motivation, for people that were doing workouts, for people, you know. So here's the thing, guys, just like you said, voyeurism, people are watching what you're doing. You never know who you're an inspiration to. And so if you're consistent with showing, you know, showing what your clients are up to, or showing before and afters, or, you know, letting people into your world and what you can provide for them, you never know whose eyes are on your account. Like, I was embarrassed. I didn't want to come out and be like, dude, I'm freaking fat, you know. So what I was doing was I was looking at people's Instagram accounts. I was looking at people's Facebook accounts, because I wanted to see if maybe they post a recipe that, you know, I would like, or if they did a home workout. I was constantly searching for home workouts. You know why? Because I was too freaking overweight and too embarrassed to go to the gym. I didn't want to go to the gym and have people stare at me. So I was online looking for home workouts. I was searching hashtags of home workouts. I was searching workout videos because I didn't want to go out and do that. So guys, you never know who's looking at your account. I was too embarrassed to get out there and ask for help, but I found a ton of videos of people that were doing exactly what I wanted, because I was using that hashtag, because I was looking for it. And so that's where a lot of people miss out, and they don't realize how huge of an opportunity this is. There's 200 million active monthly users on Instagram from all over the world. 65% of them are outside of the United States. So if you guys have any sort of online product or online training, or you do, you know, Skype one-on-ones for, you know, health and wellness consultations and weight loss consultations, guys, it's wide open. You can get customers literally anywhere. And it's unlike Facebook, because I know on Facebook they say only post between this time and this time or whatever. I'll tell you what, I get just as much engagement at 2 in the morning as I do during the day because there's so many people worldwide. It makes a huge difference.
Well, and for all the old school people, okay, because people are, oh, well, I'm too old school, I'm this, I'm that. I got to tell you, when I was doing all the media stuff, see, when I was on TV, when I had my syndicated column, when I was on the radio, they were all great things, but this is the you know, I hate to use the terminology, but you know, this is the modern age of that, and it's really instantaneous. And just because, and I want this to seep into that brain of yours, because it's very important that you understand that not everyone's going to like your shit, not everyone's going to comment on it, but they do look forward to it. And when they, you know, they are voyeurs, and they are going to look at what you're doing. And, you know, just like I used to talk about why I did newspaper articles, and why a lot of people, I would be in the newspaper every month. And I made sure that I was in some newspaper every month. Business, you know, front page of the lifestyle, or my column. My column was there every week. And the thing is, that consistency, not everyone called me up that was, you know, that saw my newspaper article, but the thing is, they cut it out, and this was their version of, like, you know, liking my account, my Instagram account. So when they liked my account, they put my article on the refrigerator, you know, on their bathroom mirror. So, you know, this is the same thing, and you have to think, you know, if you are old school, if you're over 45 years old, right, and you think, oh, well, I hate this technology. I got clients, I'm not kidding, I have clients and friends and business partners that are all, you know, my age or older, and they can't even do something on their iPhone, or they oh, I don't like this technology shit. I'm afraid of it, or whatever. They'll never admit that they're afraid of an iPhone because they bench press 500 pounds. But you know, the thing is, if you're old school, we have to teach you new tricks, because this stuff is really immediate. And then even if it's not immediate, people will keep coming back and keep coming back. And you know what? If they saw something and you grabbed their attention with something 3 months ago, they may be ready. Just like Atali said, you know, she was, you know, online looking for home workouts for so long, and then she lost 90 pounds, and then she decided to, you know, I don't know. Did you get a personal trainer or something like that?
No, I did it myself.
Oh, you did? Okay. So.
But I did it through finding people online, looking on Instagram, getting workouts, following accounts. I went from, and this is a perfect thing too. If you guys have YouTube accounts, Instagram's an awesome way to do a quick 15-minute video, and then in the bio or in the link or in the description say, catch the full workout on my YouTube. Guys, this is crazy, because that's what I did. I was finding little snippets. I was following this person's YouTube account, and I was getting workouts. So, like, I didn't hire a trainer. I was just doing whatever I could find online.
Well, and you meant 15 seconds, not 15 minutes.
Oh, 15 seconds. You take a little 15, yeah. You take a little 15-second Instagram and say, you know, check it out on my YouTube, but that's another way to bring traffic to another one of your social media sources. But that's what I did. I found all, like, Body Rock TV and stuff like that. I found those, you know, online. And just like I said, I never commented on any of those accounts. I never liked any of them, but I went back all the time to see what new workout those people had.
Well, you're going to catch some heat for mentioning Body Rock TV.
Well, I know that they've totally changed, but this was 2 years ago.
This was that was pre. I'm a porn star naked and doing exercise.
I know. Well, I looked at it the other day. I can't remember but I looked at it the other day, and it's a completely different person. I was like, oh, I guess that girl's not there anymore. But that's for another hangout. Yeah,
absolutely. We can talk about the stupidity of the fitness industry what we want to. So what are your parting words in relation to getting people to use Instagram as a marketing tool?
So if you guys are like, I only want to use Facebook and this and that, guys, use Instagram, click the little button, and connect it with your Facebook. If that's how you feel that you're going to ease into the transition. Here's the thing. If you're posting on Facebook right now, there's no reason. If you ever post a picture on Twitter or on Facebook, there's no reason that you should not be on Instagram. One, there's no filter as far as who sees what. You're not having to pay. It's a free app. You can connect it with your Facebook. There's just absolutely no reason that you should not be using that as an additional social media source. I have 5,000 friends, almost 5,000 followers, or 4,000 followers on Facebook. But I'll tell you what, some of those people had no idea I was on Instagram. It's a completely new and different audience for me, and so I look at it as two completely different social media sources. And so if you think that you know who you want to get in front of, trust me, start doing a little extra time on Instagram, and you're going to find out it's a completely different world.
Well, and that's a great point, because we found that the Facebook the Facebook demographics are actually skewed older. Even though Facebook started as a college thing, more and more older people between 35 and 55 are actually using Facebook, and Instagram is more for a younger skewed crowd. So
Yeah.
You're going to be getting anyone from 14 years old to 27 to 30-year-olds. So it is a very different market, because a lot of kids, they have an Instagram, or I say kids, 25-year-olds have an Instagram account, and they don't have a Facebook account really, or they're not on it. They're actually on their Instagram on their mobile phone more than anything else, and they're doing goofy pictures, or they're out with their friends, or if you're out at a bar or a restaurant and you say, hey, I'm clean eating, I'm lifting, I'm working out. These people want to show off, but it is a very different, because with Pommy Mommy and my fitness stuff, I'll see totally different people commenting on Facebook, and it's a lot different crowd. And I'm going to tell you something that's really funny that I've kind of seen on Facebook. You always have some annoying grammar police person. I gotta fucking tell you, I
don't want to get into this.
Just want to punch somebody in the face because I got big.
I off on that on the other day. I know.
I was laughing so hard.
I never have rants, and I had a serious rant. You know what though? Like you'll get people that troll on Instagram. You'll get those, but you know what? It's so easy to block them. And like I said, it is so wide open that you'll come across a lot less of that on Instagram.
Well, because nobody really cares, it's a fun thing. Instagram is a fun thing.
Exactly.
And most of the people on Instagram are there having fun. On Facebook, people take stuff way too seriously.
Yeah.
And that's why, you got to have proper grammar. You have to be, you can't have this politic view. You can't have that. Guns are bad. Rednecks are bad. Fitness is bad. Milk is bad. Really? Instagram, a lot of people, and why I have fun with it is I can walk into my favorite margarita bar, look and go, hey, I'm drinking a fucking margarita, you know, and you're having a grand old time.
Well,
you know?
and I don't want to go long on this one, but I do want to bring that point up, like you said. Guys, people love knowing that you're a human being. They understand when you have a cheat day. Because if you, one thing that's really important, especially in the fitness industry, is people act like, get it. Let's be honest here. You're not perfect 100% of the time. You skip workouts. You know, like.
And if you are, you suck and you're boring.
And so that's what people like. People want to join you because they realize that you're a human being. You're not this superhuman that just, you know, drinks protein and lifts weights all day. You're a human being, and that is what attracts them to you. That is what makes them want to work with you, because you're like, look, man, I drank a soda today or whatever. It's bad, and here's why you shouldn't, but I'm human, and here's how I get back on track. Those are the kind of things that bring clients to you, because they realize, I don't have to be perfect to work out with this person. I can be honest with them and let them know what I'm doing. That's how you get people into your business.
Absolutely. So it's so funny because we can easily go off on these rants. So
we had. No, but seriously, guys, if you're watching this and you have not really sat down and thought about how Instagram is a completely new source of income, a completely new source of traffic and leads for you, I strongly suggest that you take it seriously. I think Forbes magazine is up to something, and trust me, and you should bookmark this and come back to it later, because I guarantee you that if you don't take this seriously, your competition will, and you will miss out. If you could have been on Facebook when marketing, you know, first became popular, if you could have been on Facebook when ads first came out, could you imagine where your business would be now? That's where Instagram is right now. So you don't have to take this seriously, but like I said, bookmark this and pay attention to it later when your competition is crushing it on Instagram, because it's happening.
And you know what? And that's really it. You know, like, you have to look at all these different things, and don't be afraid. You know, that's the reason why you're watching this video. You know, you're looking for some type of like motivation, inspiration. You know what? Get on Instagram and just start playing with it. Just see what it is, and then if you decide, oh, you know what? I really like this shit. They get the Instagram for Fitness Pros course. That's fine.
We should come out with the Instagram Anonymous or something. That would be a great product. It becomes addicting, but you know what? The coolest thing is, who knew that you could have so much fun marketing and making money for your business? Instagram is fun. There's no way, if you go on your Instagram account and it stresses you out, you need to really think about your life, because it's fun. It's a fun way, and like, you can make a ton of money from it. So get on there and get busy.
There's nothing better than having fun and making a ton of money.
I love it.
Elise, thank you so much.
Thank you.